Hi, I'm Doug Keating, and this is Letter to Sons. 2 years ago, I had a chance to visit Catalonia on a solo trip. Went all over the place and saw all kinds of wonderful sights. Today, I'm going to share 5 Catalan cities I love visiting that aren't Barcelona. As a reminder, Catalonia is located in the northeast corner of Spain. This is its flag, or the independence version of it. And what's up with that Game of Thrones emblem on this chart? If you stay to the end, you'll learn why. Catalan City number 1 I love visiting, Girona. It's only about an hour from Barcelona. You can either drive there or take the train. It is a medieval marvel. Look at that church that I'm standing in front of. It also has city walls. Very walkable, loved it. It's not far from France, so it has a really interesting history as far as how many times it's been invaded and by who. Definitely worth visiting, and there's a reason it's number 1 on the list. I was blown away by Girona. Catalan City number 2, Besalu. One big reason to go here, the old bridge. It's shown in this picture. It is amazing architecture. It also has an old church, several other sights to see, and oh, by the way, it has a microbrewery. Went here on a whim, loved it. Go to Besalu. Catalan City number 3, Vic. We are getting obscure now. The only reason I visited this city is because it was on the way to somewhere else. Boy, was I surprised though. It has ancient Roman buildings like the one shown in this picture. A really cool market square where I was able to get these, the best patatas bravas with a beer on the entire trip. Go to Vic, walk around, fill your belly, have a good time. Catalan City number 4, Tarragona. It's south of Barcelona. Talk about ancient Roman city. This place has it all, to include this amphitheater. Oh, by the way, Tarragona is on the water, so it also has beaches. Cool thing I experienced there was Catalan human pyramid. Here's a picture of it. If you get a chance, watch them do this. It's crazy cool. Tarragona was one of the best surprises during my trip. Tons to see and do. Catalan City number 5, Sitges. About an hour south of Barcelona, this is a beach town. It has a cool old church on the water, and I was able to dip my toes in the sand and sea. Great way to end a trip on the beach at Sitges. Active nightlife, great food. I really enjoyed finishing up my adventure in Catalonia in Sitges. Bonus reason. Game of Thrones fans, listen up. You need to get to Girona. Several scenes were filmed here. The city has special tours where the guides will take you around and show you where the scenes were filmed, to include the cathedral, the city gates, and some of the chase scenes throughout the streets. The city embraces this part of its identity. You can tell why they selected this medieval marvel to film several scenes from Game of Thrones. Lightning round. 3 quick questions about Catalan cities. Question number 1, what's my favorite place? Girona city walls. Fun to walk around. You can get some great pictures with the city in the background from the walls. Question 2, my favorite site. The Dali Museum in Figueres. I'm probably saying that wrong. Dali himself designed this museum. It's unlike anything else I've ever seen. As far as Figueres, pretty boring, skip it, but definitely go to the museum, even if you're not a Dali fan. Question 3, what's my favorite hidden gem? Mont Blanc. Went to this place on a whim. It's surrounded by city walls and just a fun place to have lunch, wander around, and enjoy it for what it is, a hidden gem in Catalonia.